slides. I'd like to end by just giving a sneak peek into our PI6 roadmap. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that our foundational landing zone, we're able to kind of upgrade it and not, disrupt any workloads that we currently have going. So that's something that we need to, perfect. We're also interested in expanding our services to include more of the containerized services, like EKS. You will see a little bit more of that coming up, and integrating that with UiPath. We want to make sure that lifecycle management is enabled too. So, we have currently AWS budget set up. So we're getting alerts saying, hey, the cost is forecasted to be this much. But we want to make sure that if we're not using any infrastructure, let's shut it down at night, bring it back up all 9 in the morning. So, we're being efficient and, cost effective too. As mentioned earlier, by Tyler and Noah, the generative AI is such a, big, important kind of market right now. And AWS has a few services that they've come out with, like Bedrock. And we really want to better understand it, create a POC, add that to our service catalog. So, our customers, we're bringing more value to them by, increasing our arsenal. Ishwak mentioned the Azure Data Fabric as well too. So if we're able to integrate with our AWS workloads and leverage the work we've already done with Azure, then that's absolutely something we need to look into. And finally, we really want to build out more of this Azure Arc integration. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to my teammate Mo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin. And just one other angle, right? The reason we're trying to orchestrate everything with Microsoft, because it actually helps us to reduce number of tools that we need to run multi-cloud deployments. And because every single tool, additional tool, if we needed to bring to the overall ecosystems, that increases the complexity, that requires special skills, more people, more license cost, etc. So we're really excited that we can achieve end-to-end multi-cloud capabilities with just the couple of our core strategic partners such as Microsoft and Amazon. At some point, we want to expand it to Google as well. But with that, really having less vendors providing the solution provides a significant benefit to us. Hey, Mo, it's all yours.
Good. Thanks a lot, Akeva and Victor. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mo from AWS team, 2 years with Anika. Keva just showed us the AWS architecture, and of course, we don't want to build them manually with our hands. Instead, we want to automate the process with infrastructure as code, as we did in Azure. So we compared the two offerings from Amazon, the CloudFormation and CDK, and we chose the more manageable CDK. From this slide, you can see the big difference from the lines of code. By converting the basic CloudFormation to the advanced CDK, our source code becomes 10 times shorter, which makes our maintenance and development life much easier. When developing the CDK projects, we realized that only running some sample application may not be enough. Why not run some real application that benefit other Anika teams? So the UiPath robot came to our vision. We just heard how RPA team deployed UiPath containers to Azure, and we achieved the same goal in AWS. So far, we have both Windows and Linux-based Docker image available in our repositories and successfully launched UiPath robot container in ECS, the Elastic Container Service. We're also targeting EKS, the Elastic Kubernetes Service, as the next step, which will allow us to use a single piece of code to deploy UiPath across multiple cloud platforms. In addition to UiPath, we also have Databricks workspace up and running in our AWS landing zone. It creates a Lambda function and connects Databricks with our AWS infrastructure. When users log in Databricks and ask for computing resource, this request is sent back to AWS through API and gets servers provisioned automatically. Therefore, the user do not have to worry about AWS resources under the hook, but just focus on business. Once having those CDK and CloudFormation available, we will be able to launch them through Service Catalog. Let me pass it to my teammate Josh to explain more about Service Catalog. Thank you.
Thank you, Mo. Hi, everybody. My name is Josh Isnitsky. I'm an intern here on the AWS team within the Team Vital. I've been here since about May, and my primary focuses have been working in the AWS CDK to develop our products programmatically, as Mo was mentioning, and then more recently developing the service catalog. So our end goal is to provide high-value services to our clients and our internal development team. Our process for developing and configuring these services start with programmatically designing our products in the CDK.